Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Anessa's Crazy Cooking. I feel like I haven't said those words in a really long time because believe it or not, it's been over 2 months since I did my last video. Today we will be making marble cake, which if you remember back in June, I did marble cupcakes, but those were out of a box, but today we're making it all homemade, and as you know, anything homemade is better than anything out of the box. So we have quite a few ingredients here, so let's just go over these ingredients so we can start making the cake. So all you will need to make this marble cake is just either a packet of vanilla sugar, and mine is the Dr. Etcare brand, or you can get some vanilla extract, which will work just as well. You'll just need some baking powder and some salt, 2.5 cups, I believe, of flour, 2 sticks of softened to melted butter, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil, some milk, 2 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, and then over here, I'll be talking more about this later, you'll just need some cocoa powder for the chocolate part. And I'm going to be using my artisan KitchenAid mixer today, and a bundt cake will work well, or you can use any cake pan. And then you'll need an extra mixing bowl and a couple of spatulas. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to preheat my oven to 320 degrees. And now I'm going to deal with my dry ingredients, and first take my flour, the baking powder and the salt, and the vanilla sugar, and you're just putting this in a medium mixing bowl and evenly incorporating this with a whisk. Oops, that's not coming out. There we go. And you just want to stir this with a whisk. And I find that a whisk does the job best because it coats it evenly so you don't have lumps of just flour or lumps of just sugar. So just do that. And then you can set that aside. Now once you've set your dry ingredients aside, you're going to take your oil, butter, and your sugar. And having your mixer or your handheld beater fitted with a whisk attachment, you are going to pour your butter. You're going to pour those 3 ingredients inside the bowl. Take the oil, and lastly your sugar. Oh. And then you're just going to combine this until it has a nice pale color. Just remember to lock it. And I'm going to put it on, I think, the lowest setting to begin with so your sugar doesn't go everywhere. Okay, so once it's starting to combine, you can gradually add in your eggs. There's 1 egg. And then just wait until that is nicely combined. Okay, so I'm just going to shut it off for 1 second while I add my milk to this. And I'm going to add the milk gradually, so turn it on again. And then just keep adding your milk. Okay, so I'm just going to shut that off for now. Okay, so now you're just going to lift your machine up. And I'm going to be switching paddle attachments. So I'm going to get my cake mixer. Take this one off. Should get a paper dish handy before this. And then just switch it. And now you're just going to put this in. And you're going to gradually add your flour mixture. So go ahead and do that. Adding a little bit at a time, then stirring it, and then adding the remaining flour mixture. Okay, I think that should be good. Now, once that is all mixed, you're going to get your paddle attachment out of there and then just unhook your bowl from the stand. Make sure you have your paper dish ready because it's gonna spill. Let's get my spatula. We don't want to waste anything. With your greased pan, your greased bundt cake pan, you're going to, first I'm gonna clean the sides, make sure I get everything, and take 2/3 of this dough and put it right in your greased pan. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so now what you want to do once you have put 2/3 of your batter in your cake pan, you're going to take that remaining third and you're going to add all of your cocoa powder, which I believe was half of a cup, and you can get all these measurements as always on my website, which I will put a link to down below. And we're going to gradually stir this cocoa powder in, and on the lowest speed because you don't want a whole cloud of cocoa powder coming up into your face. Although that wouldn't be bad. Now you're going to take all of your chocolate batter and you're going to put it simply on top of your vanilla batter in your greased pan. Once you have put all your chocolate batter on top, it looks delicious. I can't wait to eat this. You're just gonna give it a couple taps just to get any air bubbles out. And then I'm going to put it in my preheated oven. It's all ready, and I'm going to put it in there for about 40 to 45 minutes, depending on when you put a toothpick in, it comes out clean with no cake batter on it. So let's get to it. Okay, so the cake has come out of the oven and I let it cool for about 20 minutes and it's perfectly cool right now. And then the final part and my favorite part of the whole recipe is to eat it. So, taking a sharp knife, you get to see what happened inside. Oh, so good. Just look at that. Oh, and it's very moist. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Now let's see how it tastes. Oh my god, it's so good. I guarantee even the pickiest eaters, anybody would like this, especially for the holiday season. So just make this cake. It doesn't even take that long to make. The longest part is baking it when it's in the oven, when you don't have to do anything. But make this for your for the holidays, and make this for your family or your friends, and everybody's sure to love it. So remember that I will probably be doing more Anessa's Crazy Cooking episodes this vacation, since I was really busy with school the past few weeks and I had exams last week, but now I get to enjoy filming for the holiday season, my favorite part. And this is the first holiday season on Anessa's Crazy Cooking. Also make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm hoping to get to 100 subscribers by at least like the middle of next year. Hopefully earlier than that, a lot earlier than that. And also make sure you check out my piano channel where I post videos of me playing piano compositions by famous classical composers. I play piano also, and I really have a passion for music. So make sure you go to that channel and subscribe to that channel, and I'll put the link down below, but you can also find it in the featured channels bar next to my main channel. So I think we're all set here, and remember, don't be afraid to get crazy in the kitchen, and I will see you next time. Bye!